Hi guys, just a chit chat session. So if you're in here after the session, nothing much should be happening here. Just waiting for my usual gang, my usual suspects to be in to join me. Let's see who's here. Hmm. Hi, who's here? Who's here? Say hi. Are you one of my usual gang? But if not, welcome. Or are you looking for a reading session? Like a live stream reading session? It's Mercury retrograde first day. First day. Take a break. Let's all take a break. You want to say hi? Just waiting for the usual gang. We can wait for the rest to join us. Hi, Laureline. Hello. Are you new to my channel? Welcome. Welcome to be here with me. Trill, you ordered a reading? Alright. I need to check my... Welcome, both of you. Welcome. What draws you here? You just came across the channel, or you saw any of the readings that I've done? True, I will check back the email later on after I've dropped off from the live stream. I was enjoying your bonus. I thought that was pretty crazy. But okay, well, I mean, there's always something for everyone. It's not like the usual stuff, like the usual tarot reading. Boring. Let's do something different, right? Spirit led me to you. All right, okay. We'll see what's in the reading for you. I'm happy that I could be here for you for that reading trail. I will check. I will check once I drop offline. Then we can have a private session. I will usually pre-record it and then privatize it in the YouTube, and then I will share with you the link. Yeah, but if you don't like it, then or if you prefer that we have a live FaceTime, chat, Skype, whatsoever, we can always do that. I will check with you what is your preference later on. And then I look at your videos and saw that you were live. All right, okay. Yeah. I used to be doing live reading, at least for the last few days. I've been doing live 12 signs reading, and yesterday I just did like what's the other person thinking about. Then the other day before that, all right, I can't remember what did I do the other day, but today I just don't anything stand out now. Thank you. I don't have Skype. No problem. I will check back, and I will speak with you after I drop off from this live stream. Yeah, you know why? Because recently I have this really cumbersome viewer who is chasing me on live stream to get all her endless 1001 question done for her. so I for a while I'm going to not do live read on live stream, even not even with super chat these days. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing your gift. I try, I mean, I'm sure there's always something for everyone. Who's the third person who joined? Say hi. Don't look around and then stay silent and not, and then I will never know who's here. Honestly, I do not know. I don't have the list of who's here. Yeah. So, yeah, I think there's always something for everyone. I mean, yeah, my kind of messages, and I feel that for me, the crowd that I will that I'm here for are for those who are seriously wounded on a soul level, or just spiritually, like really wounded souls. I'm really here for the wounded souls because I myself, I didn't come easy. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I don't come from an easy life, and I feel that my purpose is also is for the very niche wounded soul. It is not for those really superficial type, or those really simple one-off problem. Yeah, it is usually all those issues, all those requests or readings that I've got was for really complicated issues where, where they believe that spells has been casted on them. Yeah, me spirit let me, you are here for the wounded souls. Yeah, I am. I really feel so. A lot of wounded souls, even in my own personal life, it is the wounded soul that I attract in my own personal life. Even, I mean, I'm talking about my own private life. Yeah, I always attract the wounded souls, and because they are so wounded, they needed to feel great about themselves at some point, and I'm being sacrificed. I'm being looked upon as their tools to feel great about themselves. I realized that, I noticed that for the longest time. So, but anyway, there were a lot more reason to why I do what I do. So yeah. So people sometimes yeah, so anyway, wow, I'm really happy to have the both of you being new to my channel. Um Laureline, thank you so much for your gift. What sign are you, Laureline? What is your sign? And trail spirit let me. Yeah. But we have to take it easy. And thank you for helping. I was miserable when I came across your videos, and I'm able to process what's happening. Right. Great. I've been injured by many people. Yeah. You're Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius is spiritual. Sagittarius is can be spiritual and religious at the same time. Like, yeah, both at the same time, spiritual and religious at the same time. I'm in Vedic astrology, I'm a Sagittarius rising, and it is said to be Sagittarius rising in Vedic astrology is spiritual, where one would learn spirituality throughout this life. Great, I've been in hands down. what what are some what is oh, you were saying the bonus video brought you to me. How about Trill? I'm a Sag too, yeah. Right, guys. Okay. Wow, two fire sign. Two fire sign. I could imagine how hard you will be taking into those to the challenges that you're dealing with. I can imagine how hard you're taking it, because Sagittarius is one sign who never say die. It's like Energizer battery, one sign who never say die. Someone just joined us. Say hi. Who's there? Happen to be my usual gang? No? I need my usual gang to welcome my two new friends. Oh wow. There, I told you! Sonia, my usual gang. Sonia, we have two new guys here with us. We have Trill and we have Laureline. I'm waiting for the rest of the girls to see whether if they're available. There's no reading. You saw I wrote, I know. Oh, Laureline. I like it, Laureline. Hello to both of you. Love, love, love from Sonia. So we were just talking about how for me, I feel that for me, I have a very targeted, very specific group of soul to be there for them, and like it is not those really superficial issues or superficial people. So it is really those complicated souls, complicated issues. I'm still alive. So many close calls. Wow, Tro, you're really intense. You're really intense. You're really intense. We will look at it later on when I get to your email. I want to spend some time to interact here as well, because sometimes I'm not sure what kind of signals or vibe I'm putting out from my videos. So but I just wanted to probably give two like different perspectives of who am I as a person. Didn't go to town yesterday, so you were trying to tell me that you will be trying today, so you wouldn't be with me for long. It's still early in the morning there, isn't it, in UK? Um, Yeah, so I just wanted to give, like, when I come on live stream, I wanted to give a different perspective of like who am I as a person, and to make people feel comfortable and not take me the wrong way. I know sometimes messages comes from me can be pretty harsh. It will not always be sugar coated or honey sweet kind of words. I always try to be positive. Yeah, but you know what, Trill? I'm feeling that you are trying too hard. You're trying too hard. Just let it be. You know, sometimes it's okay. It's okay because life is not everyday Sunday. It is okay that we come across difficult people. It is okay that we have challenges in life, and that makes it this thing called life. And this is what life is about, isn't it? So it's okay. I mean, just take it as a as a as a mm, you need negative, or exactly. Sometimes you need negativity to feel positivity. You need some negative events, or um yeah, the negative people to show us where are we at now at our life. KYK, what will happen? Happen to what? Happen to me? What will happen to me? Nothing gonna happen, because today is Mercury retrograde first day. I just feel so exhausted. I just don't feel like doing readings today. I will continue on my my love read for all the 12 signs. Happen during retrograde for Taurus. What will happen during retrograde for Taurus? uh is Taurus, your the truth will set you free, yin and yang. Yeah, but don't put too much mind into it. Just, just enjoy the day, because every day is a blessing. Every day is a bonus, isn't it? Every day is a bonus. You're a Taurus rising. Balance. Every day to me is a bonus, and I'm so thankful and so grateful. So grateful. I'm so appreciative. I barely even feel like work, Taurus sun. Not so accurate if you don't have your rising. I don't um usually, if you look into astrology, you will have to look at your rising, because when we talk about rising and Mercury retrograde in your in Pisces, if you're a Taurus rising, Mercury retrograde in Pisces, that will retrograde into a 12th house. You will find missing items. You will find 12th house is about you will kind of feel like you want to, it will come on even strongly. You will want to um stay away. You just find the society annoying sometimes. Just find people annoying and be like, don't come to me, don't come to me, I just want to be alone. So what should I not do during retrograde? I feel like for Mercury retrograde, you have to be in control. Everyone have to be in control. Do you ever have to test spirit to make sure the spirit is good? Do I ever have to test spirit to make sure? I've never put the spirits to test, right? Because it it's like, if I want to test you, Laureline, if I want to test you, how does that make you feel if I'm putting a test to you? Like, I want to test whether if you're a nice person. Are you a nice person? Before I welcome you to my channel to be here sitting with us, how does it feel like? I mean, and I just feel like I trust and I put my faith and believe that, because I come with no intention. Even the spirits, I come with no intention. They just know I'm just doing my things. I'm just doing my thing, and I just let them be. Just let them be. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, sure. I know. I understand that. I wasn't, yeah, same. I wasn't coming from a negative way as well. But yeah, but the short answer here is no. I don't put spirits to test before I start my reading, and because I tap on different different side of me for the reading. Some will be voices, intuitive. It's like your eyes, whatever I can see, whatever I can hear, whatever I can imagine in my mind, and whatever I feel like is coming out from me, to the words, the phrases, the exact phrases to be put out. It comes in all sense and all ways, all means. Yeah. So, but I know that hey, NPR, how's your day, NPR? NPR is also another usual gang of ours. Today I have got new friends. I'm so happy. I have Trill, I have Laureline. So we are probably kind of like getting to know. If you try to make it hard. NPR, love, love, love. NPR and Sonia should kind of get to know. Rainy day today. Okay. Actually, I was trying. Who's in San Fran? Anyone in San Fran? I thought of going to San Fran because one of my last return flight will transit through San Fran, and I thought that maybe I'll just go to San Fran one week, few days to a week before my last flight out to Singapore. I was asking, have to test spirit. Well, Laureline, if you depends. I think everyone's spirit guide, is different. Everyone's spirit guide is different. For me, my spirit guide is all those wandering spirits, wandering, loitering spirits. Yeah. So, yeah, wandering, loitering spirits. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They just don't have a place that belongs to them, and they just need a playmate. Shit, I'm seeing kind of lagging. I think I'm like I'm lagging. Understand. Yeah. I'm hoping it rain in a few hours. Still wanna go out in there with the 2 dots. I'm so sick of the cold over here. It's so not enjoyable to have cold here in this region. Somehow it's just different. It's so cold. Right, okay, so you're like, I think yours is central time. You're probably central time for them. They just look for good conversation. Who? Trill, who are you talking about? Seems like Mercury retrograde happens every few months. Yep, it does. 3:40 a.m. No, for Laurel. Yeah, Central Time. Yeah, for Laureline, you're in Central Time. Yeah. And then Sonia's from UK, NPR from California. I think NPR and the gang, some of the girls as well, Patsy, Sarah, the few of you are in California, but I just wanted to know who's nearer to San Fran. Yeah. You're 1 hour behind me, I believe. Spirits, my friends. I'm 1 hour ahead of you. How are all of you feeling? Sonia, how are you feeling for the first day of Mercury retrograde? And NPR, how are you guys feeling today? Life is just as usual. Laureline, any impact on you? I'm tired mentally. Oh yeah, that's me as well. Today, this morning, I made a call. I have to. Last night I ended, and I think I ended pretty late, maybe 2 a.m. here. And then by the time I get to sleep, be like 3:30 a.m. in the morning. So I woke up purposely in the morning to make a phone call back home to talk to the baby. No, just, yeah, same here. So I barely had just probably 5 hours of sleep last night, and then I made a phone call back. And then I just, because I broke my sleep, so I continued to sleep again. But you know, when you break your sleep, it's just not a restful. It's just not restful. So the whole of today was kind of wasted. Even though I was trying to do some work, I put on some makeup, but it wasn't fruitful. I just passed a kidney stone yesterday, and it was 6 mm. Um, naturally, did it came out naturally, or was there some medication to let it pass out? Today I'm wonderful. Nice. Nice. So if you feel Mercury retrograde naturally, okay, I don't think about it. Out of mind is good. Yeah. I mean, I don't think about it. I don't think about it as well. Trace technicals is the width. Oh. It must be really painful. It must be really painful to have kidney stone. I hear from one of my relatives who has that. I thought I was gonna die, yeah. I heard from one of my relatives that it was so painful. You didn't even know. Yeah. But didn't you meet any difficult people? Did you meet any difficult people at work today? Or was there any kind of hiccups at work? Like things that didn't go well? Any kind of reports that should have been out by today but not out today? There must be some kind of delay. Don't think, just do. Alright, okay, Tro. That's positive. That's really positive of you, Tro. Don't think, just do. And Tro, where are you from? It's non-stop labor pain. Non-stop labor pain, okay. I've never had baby before. I don't know how. I've always been asking my mommy, how does giving birth feels like? I've never been in it before. Yeah, I found out my husband had an emotional affair in December. What makes you say that? What makes you talk about this, Laureline? I did at the shop. Card machine wouldn't work and I had no cash on me. Just laughing at retro. Used to it. Doesn't let me ignore. Yeah. Just deal with spirit from US. Yeah. Um which part of US? I plan to go do like a 1 week New York, and then after New York I will go to San Fran before I go back home, because my transit flight from Toronto to San Fran, and then from San Fran to Singapore. So, but I might just miss the flight from here from Toronto and be there in San Fran earlier. So I might just spend some time in San Fran. I was dreaming I'm on something. You were saying something about being stuck. Oh, okay. But that has been since December, you're saying, Laureline? Since December. So how did it all turn out by now? As of today? Maybe as of today, how did it all turn out for you by now? You should be a good experience for you. Sounds good. Rest, double check everything. Oh, I think it will be next month, Sonia. It should be next month before I will check out the whole. I will check out from the current house here, and then take my stuff along. I don't want to come back. It's such a chore to be back. We are back in love. I think, Laureline, you might, in your birth chart, Mercury retrograde. You could be a Mercury retrograde on your birth chart, because then Mercury retrograde would turn out differently. Not Mercury retrograde wouldn't be. It's not gonna be as bad for everyone. He's doing everything right. Nice, nice. So for people who has got Mercury retrograde in their chart, Mercury retrograde is season transit. Mercury retrograde season and transit would, in a way, for Mercury retrograde person in their own birth chart would have a different effect than usual people like us, who has just the direct Mercury. So I'm supposing that you have a Mercury retrograde in your birth chart. You're a Mercury retrograde person. So Mercury retrograde season for you, or transit, will work out pretty good for you. He's doing everything right. Mercury retrograde makes me not want to get back together with anyone. Wouldn't last. Hey, Patsy! This is my girl. Patsy, I've got new friend in today. We have Tro, and we have Laureline. The both of them, they're new. They just joined me. They just saw some of my videos, and then spirits led them to me. And then I was just telling them that my kind, who the type of audience that I attract are some kind of heavily wounded soul. And of course, the thorns amongst the roses be our NPR always. As long as he can make it, I know he's gonna be here. As long as he can make it, if he's back home also, I know he's gonna be here with me. Appreciate the NPR. I know, even if there's no one, I have you. Yeah, this is Laura. Who Sonia? Patsy, smiley face. Yeah. I have sacrificed trail. What have you sacrificed? You have ordered a reading, or you want to talk about it later on, but of course feel free to share with everyone how what is your story like. Everyone here, in fact, everyone comes with a story. No one comes without a story. If you don't have a story, you're pretty much wasted in your life. You haven't really lived. So, and my Sonia and NPR hugs. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm happy. Do you believe that birthmarks are from past life? Oh yeah, I believe that. I believe that birthmarks are from past life. I actually have got a birthmark on my scalp, but I never bothered to understand or figure out why do I have this birthmark. Maybe one day someone will tell me, but no one knows because it's on my scalp. I'm pretty lucky, like I have got this birthmark here, a patch of it. So this is a birthmark. Okay, it's gross. I know it's gross. But luckily it's not on my face or somewhere prominent. It's just in my scalp. I will share. We all have experiences. Yeah. What is your worst experience? What is your worst experience? My experience are like I meet a lot of nasty people in my life. From work, from my own private life. I meet a lot of nasty, very nasty people. Haven't we all? Yeah. Sure we do. But some people they just don't. If you ask them, have you really have any unforgettable events in your life, they'd be like, huh? What are you talking about? No, no. I've got one small blue dot in my head, then one small one on my right chest. Are they, is that mole or no? Having my life threatened. Wow, that's serious. Trail, that is serious. Someone threaten your life. I used to have an ex who threatened to commit suicide and was kind of like kneeling right in front of my door. I'll be like, you know what, if you want to die, go to other house, go to another block, another building to die. Don't die in my block. You're just gonna contaminate my block, my area. Go somewhere else. Does a mole have meanings? Yeah, I think mole has got meanings. In fact, like in the eastern is eastern as in like how like the was it a is it a Chinese thing or what? But like Chinese, we believe that every mole on different parts of the face or even on body, they all mean different thing. Like I have one on my shoulder that actually meant burden. I have one on my shoulder that actually is like, okay, it's not so okay, so this is it. I have one mole here. Sorry, not so, maybe not so appropriate, but yeah, it's just like a mole on your shoulder. This means this is like burden. So I used to have baggages, financial baggages, and then I know for some people, if they have got mole on their neckline, that is a mole of unhappiness. They would not be happy. I've got a lot, but scattered and dark. It depends. Not all the moles are bad luck. Some of the moles are pretty good. Some of the moles are pretty good. They bring you good luck. They bring you good fortune. Hi, Chelsea. My girl. My daughter has one on the neck. On the neckline, it's not good. On the neckline, it's not good. You have to remove it away. You have to remove it away. I think there's some beautician, they do removal of moles. It is very simple. It's some kind of powdery foam, and then they just kind of like use a pin to just apply, or no, just maybe cotton bud. They'll just put it on a cotton bud and just apply it, put it over the mole, let it sit for overnight, and then the next day it will just peel off by itself. Just get rid of the mole. If it's on the neckline, it is not a good mole, because it means that you're uh, in this life you will have more um, you will have more sad, I wouldn't say unfortunate, but more sad events. You will be most of the time you will have lesser happy events. You will have lesser happy events. Yes, I have one like that too, Laureline. I have one on my left cheek, closer to my mouth, like Marilyn Monroe. Nice. Uh, closer to your mouth. My God, now I'm everything. Am I supposed to check? Now I'm everything. I checked. I actually have a pretty smart, like a smart ass mole. Just behind on my lower back where my tailbone is, I have a mole there, and then I read it up, what does that mole in that position meant. It meant intelligence. On my left lip, sometimes I can't remember, there is a mole just by around the mouth, not on the chin, but maybe either on either side. I do not know, but one of the mole, if you have mole on just around your lips, your mouth, it can be pretty good luck, meaning to say you have luck with food, you have luck with food. Like you have endless food. In this life, you don't have to be worried. No matter how poor you are, you definitely have food. You would definitely still have food. So you wouldn't see yourself begging, like, you know what I'm saying? Haha, more reader. I think I should learn. I should learn that, and then yeah, and start to be a more reader. Most most great chat. Yeah. Who started that? Was it Laureline who started that? Oh my god, no wonder I'm a fat ass. People get me food. Yeah, I think that's the one. The one that you're having, if it's just around your mouth, it is a mole for good luck where you have endless of food. You have a ton of food. You wouldn't be afraid to have you can have nothing in this world. You will never see yourself not having food. No matter how bad a situation is, the only thing you still have left is your food. You will still have food with you. Yes, I've always been curious. Yeah, but generally anything on the neck or on the shoulder, um it's not good, so try to get rid of it. If you have beautician uh beauty center in your place, those Chinese type of beauty center, yeah, they will have some kind of powder, and then they just use a cotton bud to just tap on it. Just let it sit overnight. The next day it will just fall out. The next day it will just fall out. It's almost like you could just scratch it, and then it's a dry skin, you just scratch it out, or just let it fall on its own. I love food. My husband is an excellent chef. Then I think the both of you have that. Was it the both of you who have that mole just beside your mouth? Yeah, mole beside the mouth. I know, if I'm not wrong, it is about good luck with food. I have that too. They said that you like to eat. Yeah, mole on the lobe. Mole reader. Yeah, I have a mole. Oh crap. Okay, am I frozen? All right, guys, hang on. Let me adjust. Let me take away the Wi-Fi. Annoying.